Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Ducks. Great connection there for 6 points.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 0. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. What a catch and run by the junior.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end, and you can see what he can do after the catch.
Makes the catch. It's the ball. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down to 15.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. I think it really caught this defense off.
The pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Keeping it on the ground here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Smith. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Pass complete. It's second down now. A play action, looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Bruins begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal. The Bruins line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. See if they can convert the point after.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to pass. It's Smith. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Past the 30. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Hilton. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. The shotgun handoff here. Has the 1st down and more. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And now the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set.
Continues to fight for yards. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Now they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Looking for a gap. It's Larson. He breaks free. He's in the clear. They get him down, and that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down play coming up. Looking to pass this time. Caught near the sticks. It's Butler. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Will hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. And Chris, well, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan.
Here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense really clicking here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
And this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Touchdown, UCLA. Still no answer for the passing game. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. He's past the marker and still going. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Sticking with the running game. Jukes to get free. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The Ducks will have first and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Bell. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and he can take advantage of it.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Sure hands. It's Burrell. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Wide open downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the extra point gets him within 4, 35-31. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The offenses have had their way so far. These defenses looking for answers. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
UCLA, 31.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Burrell. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Burrell. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Anytime you go to an empty formation, you're putting a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the offensive line to be able to hold up on third down. But because they spread them out, he found the matchup that he liked and got the first down.
First down. We're going to throw the football. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense setting up for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to bring it out from his own end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They're going to run it. A quick juke. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Bell. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UCLA.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he runs it into the end zone, and those 2 points will tie the football game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And here's the handoff. Takes it over in space. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Oregon. And that will give them the lead now. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they've come out throwing. Wide open downfield. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. An important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They mix it up with a run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The sack sets up 2nd down. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab behind the line with Sperell. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
UCLA, 45.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? 1st down, we're going to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
With the catch, it's Hilton. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And you're head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion in 1st half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
He flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And is intercepted. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Butler.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Davison. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Get some space among the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Ducks have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Try and muscle for the first down. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back's got it. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So, Kirk, as we break through the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback keeps the football. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Matthews. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21. The Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks right for a quick completion. Take it down, but not before it makes the first down.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The tight end has got it. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. They'd love to build a drive and choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Inside deals now from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That's an important first down on that running play. Dropping back, it's Smith. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're elected.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Well, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Close to the tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, But his defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Makes a quick catch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Smith. He escapes the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal. The Dutch come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
63, UCLA, 48.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. No running. Handed off to the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a good grab. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the Bruins looking to run some tempo here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for 6. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Smith. The sure hands, it's Hill. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Look at it, chuck it again. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big...
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Great footwork. A big opening now. Touchdown, Ducks. And the route is on. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. The Bruins come to the line in a hurry-up. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Third down, out of the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. The defense has got it. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
linebacker showing you he's got some serious speed. I mean, he's been pounding people play after play against the run. This time the ball's on the ground. I just thought he might pick it up. He shows us what kind of speed he has. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handing off on the draw play. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he fumbles. And he recovers his own fumble, but that'll do it. The clock has run out. Game over. It's all